storm has ripped through parts of Ladysmith, causing serious damage and reducing many homes, like the one behind me, to rubble. Several people have been injured and between 300 to 400 people have been displaced. They're currently being housed in a community hall. KZN Cogta is here and I'm with the MEC, Nomusa Dube-Ngube, and she joins me now. MEC, let's start with the most important thing. How is the community, that lives here? Any serious injuries?
Well, we do not have any serious injuries at the moment, thanks God. But emotionally, communities have been seriously affected by the situation. It was a 30-minute wreaking havoc of strong winds with a lot of rains that pour in, and people didn't know where to go. All the roofs were blown away. Many houses have been partially destroyed. Others have been totally destroyed, as you can see from this one here. We are now here trying to really assess for ourselves the extent of damage and also to give immediate relief. Last night, a number of people were housed at the community hall, and early in the morning we had to come back because people also need to look after their properties and after their belongings. And we're now trying to really piece off, whatever remains of the hard work they've done over the years. But we're grateful to God that so far there's no fatalities.
What about this area that we're in at the moment? Is this an area that's prone to flooding?
Many areas will be prone to flooding, but not this one in particular. Just 500 meters from here, there is quite a large area which is a swamp, which we are very worried about because previously we had cleared that area of any residents, but now people have just erected shacks, and it really is a worrisome situation that we saw for ourselves. We've asked our team, our disaster team, that we need to engage these communities. We need them to immediately move out of those areas because they are definitely under, water. As we've had just this little water, storm that happened yesterday, already the area is swamped with water, and it posing danger to the children who might, be tempted to go and swim or might be tempted to go and play there. And we've asked our municipality to engage those communities. Unfortunately, a number of areas here are privately owned, so it's not easy to just, do anything for yourself.
Is this private land, MEC?
It's all private land, yes. Many of these are privately owned land, so we need to talk to the landowners, but also we need to talk to the communities because communities will tell you that they are renting from somebody, or other people will tell you, I bought this from somebody else, so which is a problem because we really need to get others to move out of these danger areas.
What options exist for these people that would A, have now the damaged homes, but B, would also have to move out?
Well, it's a very sad situation that you have people that have got to move out, but there's nothing we can do. We have to get them to move out, especially those that are in the flood zones. But those that are not in the flood zones, we are going to be able. We've got Department of Housing here. We've got Department of Human Settlement that are with us here. Department of Health is also here. All of us as a departmental team, are trying to really come with a plan to intervene urgently and to replace life to normality. Of course, there's nothing that is going to be normal after all the trauma that the children and the families had to face. But we're here as a leadership to say we are going to be here throughout the way. We're now going to get the TLBs to try and remove the rubbles. We're also going to be giving temporary housing shelters, but looking forward to tomorrow when all the departments are back to ensure that we profile each and every family so that everybody can get assistance.
MEC, lastly, when it comes to these types of incidents, like you'll remember in Durban as well in 2017, one of the questions that arises is whether people were warned. I know it's still early in your investigation, but is that something that you are discussing with the municipality or trying to establish?
Oh, definitely. We do normally get warning signs from the South African Weather Services, and we normally transmit those to all our disaster centers. We always keep our disasters to be on standby should any incident happen, like it happened here yesterday. Immediately the teams moved in, which really showed that there was from our side the readiness to move to come in to assist people that were affected. That is why you can even see that there was not a lot of fatality. There was no fatalities at all, but also there's not much injuries, because we were able to move people quite quickly. And thanks God as well, people could listen to us when we said, please, let's move you out for your own safety at night. They were able to move to the hall, and now that we are back, we're trying to assist them with everything that we can to try and see how we can piece their life back together.
Thank you very much, MEC. That was the KZN COGTA MEC Nomusa Dube Ngube, just saying to us that the work by their teams here has only just begun. There is a lot more to do, but priority right now is to ensure that those that have been affected are actually given other places to live as a matter of priority, because this place is not safe at the moment. So that's a work in progress, and a number of departments will be coming together to see how that can be done.